Excuse me, it's all about brum, 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 relatively vibes and comes. How we do the job and how it gets done. Brum, 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 brum.
Yo, 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 back once again with So You Got Bars. Like, share, subscribe. And as always, the Teesprings link is down below. NF is in a feature with Futuristic as the main vocal. Futuristic is a fast rapper. This is quite a big collab for him, I feel. Futuristic, Epiphany, featuring no other than my guy Nate. Should we get the NF hat on for this actually? Let's do it. I've been rocking the C-Web hat for quite a while. There we go, seeing as it's my guy NF. Let's get into it.
I had an epiphany, I was repeating history. I was doing everything I hated, a weight on my shoulders, I let it all get to me. I had an epiphany, I just smiled at my enemies. I was listening to everybody who was talking but never did shit for me. Yeah, I had an epiphany, I was looking at everybody else that's up in the industry, they ain't as sick as me. I had an epiphany, I was seeing somebody that never had no good intentions for me, now she missing me. Yeah. Moral of the story is nobody did it for me, had to make a change. I was living in the city with no scene, I had a dream, I had to make a lane.
Nobody ever did it for me, I had to make a change. Again, if you are stuck on a path that you feel isn't the right path for you, but you see no way out, but you're unwilling to make a change, that is why you see no way out. You know what I mean? To do the same thing over and over again and expect a different outcome is stupidity. You have to make a change in order to change the path you're on. That's what he's saying there.
Moral of the story is nobody did it for me, had to make a change. I was living in the city with no scene, I had a dream, I had to make a lane. Always knew that I couldn't live off a minimum wage, ripping the pay stub. I had a minimal taste for all the fame stuff, but I got into the game without a cent to my name, and now I'm balling like I'm in the NBA, bruh. And I know I got a lot, but I'm not content. If they ask me to stop, I will not consent. Never let nobody block, it's my shot to miss. You can meet me at the top if you hop the fence, and you climb the stairs, and you fight the beast, and you lose your way, then you find your peace, and you do it sober, then you find a drink, then you spiral down, and it all repeats. And I always had a vision, I could get it, so I did it by my lonely. I don't owe nobody nothing, never let nobody own me. Got some money from the music, and I spend it on the homies, but don't put nothing before me. Gave a whip to Lil Brody, and I'm only getting started.
You know what I mean? It's the tale of the independent rapper, innit? Doing it on his own. If you want something in life, you've got to go and do it. Chase it, pursue it. If it's a dream, invest in yourself. Go and do it. It's as simple as that. The tale of the independent artist, man.
Let nobody own me, got some money from the music and I spend it on the homies, but don't put nothing before me. Gave a whip to Lil Brody and I'm only getting started. And I'm eating with the people that I starved with. And my batteries, I had to recharge them. I made an album, but that shit was garbage. Yo, I was trapped in a gimmick, I finally get it. I'm here to make music that matters. If I die, it'll all be alright, cause the message I gave you will live for me after. And my chapter will highlight a lifetime of energy gave through a bright mind. How you never had to stand on the sideline. How you the guide to your own guidelines. That's an epiphany. I had an epiphany, yeah. That's an epiphany. I had an epiphany, yeah.
I had an epiphany that I could make history, that I could prove everyone wrong that told me I wasn't cut out for this music thing. Yeah, I had an epiphany. What if I took my energy and use it on positive things in my life instead of the people that lie to me, huh? Yeah, I had an epiphany that I could put all of my hurt into music and use it for people that might feel the same as me. Yeah, I had had an epiphany.
He had an epiphany that he'd take all of his hurt and put it into music for people just like him. And I've said many a times, when you listen to these songs that people do class as depressing and depressive, it's not. It lets you know, as someone suffering, that there are other people out there suffering the same. And their story and seeing that they've succeeded gives you that little bit of hope that you may once be the same.
For people that might feel the same as me. Yeah, I had an epiphany. What if everyone knew my depression was worse than they thought? They probably gonna look at me differently. Yo, this song got me going back when I was a stupid kid, thinking maybe I can make it in the music biz. And then I figured out the politics and realized that half of y'all don't even know what music is. Ain't going nowhere, I told them to get used to me. Feels like I'm living in a movie scene, a bunch of people trying to tell me how to act and breathe. One thing I never let nobody ever do is tell me who to be. I never got into the party scene, maybe I was just scared to drink. Cause addiction, it runs in my family, that's someone I was scared to be. Y'all looking pitiful compared to me, since I could barely read. All I wanted was somebody I could trust, that I knew would keep it real with me. Rap's always been a man for me, that's when I figured out that maybe I'm the one that's gotta make it on my own. Yeah, it's clear to see. A lot of people thinking what I'm doing is a gimmick. Everything you hear me writing, I've been living. I ain't quitting, sending money to my family, trying to show them that I miss them and I cherish every moment when I'm home, when I'm with them. And it's just the way that I feel. In the industry of fakes, trying to stay real. In the industry of lames, trying to get deals. Lord knows I'ma get it, that sneak mill. Yeah, I lay in my bed and I thinking there's gotta be more to me. I'm trying to pay off the mortgage and live the life of the people I love in the midst of it. I've always thought that if I learn from mistakes that I make, even losses are victories. That's when it starts hitting me. If you set your mind to it,
even losses are victories. In the essence that when you do lose yourself, it lets you see what went wrong. So you have to take that as a victory, because it's now taught you that that lane's wrong. I need to take a different path. Ultimately gaining goals. For every loss, you learn a new thing on where not to go wrong, till eventually you get it right.
Thought that if I learn from mistakes that I make, even losses are victories. That's when it starts hitting me. If you set your mind to it, you can do anything. That's an epiphany. That's an epiphany. Yeah. I had an epiphany. I had an epiphany, yeah.
Futuristic, featuring the one and only Nate NF. What a banger. The tale of the independent artist. Peace out. See you in the next one.
Excuse me, it's all about brum, 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 rev up your vibes and come. It's how to do the job and how it gets done. Brum, 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 brum.